Hi guys and welcome back to my channel XYZ Architect. I'm Marius and today we are going to discuss about what type of equipment we have to choose according to what we want to measure and what kind of data we want to generate. So stay tuned and find out all about this next. So, what is your challenge? Do you have to measure small parts, big parts, rubber parts, straight parts, free-form parts? Do you have to measure only distances? Or maybe you have to measure the geometrical form of the surfaces like flatness or straightness or parallelism or the true position and so on. Well, according to your answer, we have put together a list of equipment that might help you with the measurements you are trying to do. So let's see them. Number 1. The caliper. With digital display or with a ruler scale, the equipment is generally used to measure the thickness of the parts, the length and the width distances, outer diameters, inner diameters and also height measurements. It has the possibility to measure as low as 0.01 mm and it is a necessary equipment in any organization that has a measuring department. Usually it is used for generating fast data and it's easy to use. Number 2. Digital indicators. It's used to measure only height distances. It comes in different height shapes. It has a precision of 0.001, so it is capable of measuring heights with very small tolerances, up to microns. Better use it with a granite table and adjustable support. It's also easy to use. Number 3. The micrometer. As the name implies, it's an equipment that it's capable to measure with a precision of up to 0.1 microns. That's 0.0001 millimeters. It delivers high accuracy but can only be used to measure lengths and widths of small parts, small thickness and small 2-point diameters. It's also easy to use. Number 4. Gauges. There are a lot of gauges out there capable of measuring different types of dimensions. Unfortunately, each of them is used to measure only one type of dimension. We mention some of them. The pin gauge, capable of measuring diameters of interior holes. The feeler gauge, capable of measuring gaps. The angle gauge, capable of measuring angles. Plug gauges, capable of measuring the inner diameter, but also there are sets capable of measuring the interior fillet. Gauges are used to do go-no-go measurements, so be very careful. They will not give you an exact value of measurement. Up until now, we saw the measuring equipments that are easy to use. But it's time to go to the ones that are not so easy to use and you will need a trained personnel to do them. So let's see them. Number 5. Coordinate measuring machines, or short CMMs. Highly accurate measuring equipment, capable of measuring parts with a precision of microns or even lower. The device can measure any type of dimensions, from distances to forms and everything else from the drawing. And with the latest technologies, we can even use them with line scanners, dot scanners and cameras for non-tactile measurements. So practically with a CMM there is no limitation if you have the right budget. There are a lot of types of CMMs out there, and maybe we will do a separate video on this topic. But the main thing that you should keep in mind is that no matter of the software of the CMM, the measuring principles that guide them are the same. And about the measuring principles, we will definitely have a video in the future. Number 6. Scanners. Lots and lots of scanners out there, from 2D inline scanners to 3D with camera scanners. This measuring equipment uses light beam to gather data from the part it scans and transforms it into a mesh. The mesh is the actual scan part formed from millions of points that construct tiny polygons. Most of them need part preparation, like covering the part with a white substance to reduce the glossiness, and small dots called pointers that help software put together the 3D data. But the industry is developing new ways of scanning technology that are even better and even faster than before. So do follow the trending, it's growing really fast. Number 7. CT scanners. Inspired from medical technologies, this measuring equipment can perform accurate measurements outside of the part and inside of the part. We can check the actual scan parts by comparing it to the CAD data just as with any other scanner, but as I said, with this one we can do that even on the interior. Dimensional control, wall thickness analysis, circuit boards analysis, structural analysis, roughness analysis, and of course we can do reverse engineering faster than with any other equipment. It's a very powerful measuring equipment that covers lots of analysis at once. So guys, I hope the information you received is going to help you choose wisely the measuring equipment that satisfies your needs. And if you like what I'm doing, please leave a like and subscribe. Until next time, have a nice one.